Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw live from St. Paul, Minnesota. Kicking the show off with the woman who retained her Women's World Championship in the main event, Money in the Bank, against Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Naomi. It's Sophia Everett. Retaining her world championship in the main event, surviving against three rivals who wanted her championship just as much as they wanted her head, taking advantage of a situation. Naomi and Bianca were preoccupied with one another. They were so blinded by the fact that they both wanted. Well, Naomi wanted the world championship, but Bianca wanted Sophia. The question is, who will step up? Who will step up? And Bianca Belair is happy to answer that question. As we've reiterated months ago, taken out by Sophia Everett. Thrown off of a scaffolding through a spotlight, missing months of action. Missed the Rumble, missed Survivor Series, missed WrestleMania. Returning a King and Queen of the Ring, making her in-ring return at Money in the Bank, looking impressive in the action. And was just one step close to winning that championship, if not for Naomi. There is a woman who will dispute this challenge for SummerSlam. The beautiful madness, Julia. Winning a championship opportunity at King and Queen of the Ring, becoming King and Queen of the Ring, defeating Lyra Valkyria in the final. If there is anyone getting a championship opportunity at SummerSlam, it is this woman who has rightfully earned it. And I think Bianca forgot about that. Sophia Everett asked, who's gonna step up? What is next? Well, she's looking right at her. The beautiful madness, Julia, is her future for the World Championship at SummerSlam. and tensions building out here. And thank God for our Raw general manager before they blow up and come to blows. What a main event in store for us here tonight. The EST. Bianca Belair against the beautiful madness, Julia. But still to come in the future. At SummerSlam for this woman. She'll be defending her World's Championship against the woman in the ring. Former NXT champion, current Queen of the Ring, Julia. We have got Women's Intercontinental Tournament action. Triple threat style. Who will move on in this exciting tournament?
Is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
So here are the rules of the tournament, right? We're going to have, there are 3 triple threat matches. You win a triple threat match and you move on to the final at SummerSlam. You get pinned in the triple threat, you're eliminated. If you are not involved in the decision of the triple threat match, you move on to a last chance singles match. Tonight will be 1 triple threat match. The winner will go on to SummerSlam. Next week will be another triple threat match. The winner will go on to SummerSlam. And then the 2 participants who were not involved in the decision will compete in a singles match in 2 weeks to find out who gets that final spot at SummerSlam in the triple threat for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And we're starting off with Candice LeRae. And we're starting off with Candice LeRae, Maylin Black from NXT, and Toni Storm. Maylin Black, a former powerlifter, amateur gymnast, has combinations of speed, athleticism, and power on which the likes of we've never seen before. Has defeated opponents with her last chancery submission move, ripcord capo kick, otherwise the ripcord liger kick. A terrific wrestler in her own right. Looking to make, this is her debut actually, looking to make a statement and hopefully ride that momentum to SummerSlam if she can get a win here tonight and win the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, obviously, very rich in accolades. Former NXT Women's UK Champion. Won championships all around the world, in Japan and across the states. Also, once upon a time on SmackDown, winning some big time matches over there. But now here on Monday Night Raw, this is not her debut. She has been on Monday Night Raw, but big time opportunity for all these women, all three of them. Candice LeRae, really her first ever big time championship opportunity here on Monday Night Raw. Obviously teaming up with Indy Hartwell in the tag team division. They get an opportunity to branch out here in singles competition. Maylin Black for the upstart. Win a championship goal would be quite a start to her WWE main roster career. And Toni Storm checking some boxes, adding another championship to her list of accolades. And I mean, hey, if you win the championship, you're a prominent staple in the division. Who will walk out of this match the winner and go on to SummerSlam? Compete for that championship. Will it be Candice LeRae? Will it be Toni Storm? Will it be Maylin Black? Here we go. Toni Storm and Candice LeRae going up right off the rip. Maylin Black. A bit of a handstand. Oh my God, head scissors. Fast pace to start here. All women. Oh my goodness. A bit of a fast paced start. Everybody getting after it on one another. Maylin throwing Candice out of the ring, looking for that Hurricane Rana counter. Toni Storm, the strength, the core strength, the power. Toni Storm countering into a powerbomb, and now Luthez on Candice LeRae. Both women in the ring. It's an opportunity to steal a fall. I mean, you want, as a competitor in this match, in this tournament with the rules, you want to win the match. Right, you want to win the match, because you win the match, you get two, not two buys, but you don't have to do the last chance singles match. You know, you're automatically thrown into the SummerSlam match, and you don't have to worry about it. You lose the match, obviously you're kicked out, but you don't. At worst, you don't want to get pinned. Obviously, no one wants to lose the match, but if you're going to lose the match, you don't want to get pinned. The objective, I guess, is to stay out of the way as much as possible and try to steal the win from your opponent. As Maylin Black has already rolled out twice. Maybe that's her strategy here. Try to stay out the way, let Toni and Candice do a lot of damage to each other, and then pick the pieces like a vulture. As Candice LeRae fights out of whatever Toni Storm had in mind with some elbows. Candice LeRae, code breaker! Or recoil, however you want to call it. Oh my God, Poison Rana? Hurricane Rana. Candice LeRae, no counter with that one. Irish whip, pull back, counter, Toni. Toni kicking the gut. Oh my goodness! That was sick. One. Kick out at one. Toni Storm with the choke bomb. Now targeting the leg of Maylin. And now just kicking Maylin disrespectfully. They have the same haircut. I just now noticed that. They have the same haircut. Almost the same tone of hair, too. It's kind of crazy. Now Toni Storm rolling out ripcord. Clothesline! Ripcord lariat! Maylin looking for the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count. Almost a 3 there for Maylin on the ripcord lariat. Not a lot of energy on that kick out from Candice LeRae. Toni Storm tried to get in the ring and break that up, but looking for that running, maybe a drop kick. Toni Storm countered out of that corner. Now bouncing Maylin's head right off of that turnbuckle pad. Now some shoulder thrusts. Big woman style in a big hammer elbow forearm to the back. Clothesline Candice LeRae. Toni Storm over the top rope. What is she looking for? She's setting up for something. May Lynn is just looking on, letting Candice LeRae do whatever she does, adding some damage. Suicide dive! Oh, counter Toni Storm. Punching and stopping the momentum of Candice LeRae on that suicide dive. That was crazy. And now Toni Storm with some more kicks to the abdomen of May Lynn. Now May Lynn grabbing a handful of Toni Storm's hair. Maybe looking for something here off the rope. Oh my God! Cartwheel and hit some backflips, drop kick, kip up. Showing off that athleticism. And trying to get on the attack, but Toni Storm counters, and now more kicks targeting that mid section. Now Candice LeRae, both Toni and Candice LeRae teaming up on May Lynn, and Candice LeRae trying to steal the pin, but Toni Storm not having it. Obviously, she is showing that she wants to win this match. She wants to go on to SummerSlam. She doesn't want a last chance. She wants to win. If she can hit that Storm 0 or maybe the Storm 1 DDT, she can win here. Cash in. Going to SummerSlam. Has full momentum, taking out Candice and now focusing on May Lynn with double headbutts. Knocking out May Lynn, maybe trying to give her a concussion. Neck breaker, Candice LeRae. And now Toni having to roll out of the ring. She's now not involved in the action. If she loses this match, she will move on in 2 weeks. Last chance. Double foot stomp to May Lynn. That midsection of May Lynn absolutely getting brutalized. Kick to the back from Candice, and Toni Storm is just watching. I think she's perfectly fine with not winning this match, because if you don't win, it doesn't necessarily, you lose, but it doesn't necessarily mean you lose. And now, Candice LeRae, she was looking for this earlier in the match against Toni Storm. Now, trying to hit it on May Lynn. Can she hit it this time? Bouncing off the rope. Suicide dive. And she gets all of it on May Lynn. Taking out May Lynn. Now going into the ring to focus on Toni Storm. Candice LeRae tossing Toni Storm out of the ring. Maybe looking for a suicide dive. Oh, Toni Storm, baby. But no, she's going to watch. She's going to look on. Look at her handiwork. And who will get in the ring first? It's May Lynn. And she is on the hunt immediately. Hurricane Rana Frankensteiner. Oh my God. Wheelbarrow Stunner. Wow. And a twist of fate, or twist of stunner, another stunner, I guess. Dude, she's got a moveset. I don't know what her moveset is, by the way. To be honest, I downloaded a custom one, like a random base one, and just hope for the best. Breaking the fourth wall here, sorry. Bouncing Toni Storm's head right off of that turnbuckle pad. Another shot to the back of May Lynn off the ropes. Oh, look at that drop toe hold, but May Lynn counters. That's the strength coming into play. Candice LeRae and May Lynn are trading counters here. Then a DDT from Toni Storm, dropping May Lynn right on her chrome dome into a back stabber. Candice LeRae looking for the pin here on Toni Storm 2. Woo! Not a 3 count there. More Toni Storm. And only a 1 count there for Candice LeRae. Double foot stomp. May Lynn just watching all of this go on here. What the hell is she doing? Dragon Sleeper, maybe? Ooh! Tying up the legs and now just ranching on the nose of Candice LeRae. Kicking the gut, maybe looking for something here. Lucha Libre. She got the top rope arm drag. Learning that from Stephanie Bakir during her time at NXT when they teamed up. Now Toni Storm targeting that arm and May Lynn rolling out. Kick to Jesus, that was a strong kick to the back. My God. 1, 2. Ooh. The frustration setting in for Toni Storm. Going up to the top rope. Looking for something high risk. asking Candice LeRae to get your ass up. Top rope drop kick, moving out of the way from Mei Lin attacking, but she focused on trying not to get hit by Mei Lin so much that she missed the missile drop kick on Candice LeRae. Inverted DDT from Mei Lin, looking for that move, looking for something on Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae dodging. Another twist of fate stunner, setting up for, oh my goodness, Mei Lin's feeling herself, baby. Oh my god, that taunt is crazy. That taunt is crazy. Mei Lin with a pin on Candice LeRae, and Toni Storm coming to the ring to break it up. Water break for said commentator. Hold on. Mei Lin going for the Irish whip, pullback. Counter Toni Storm. Candice LeRae intervening. Clothesline Toni Storm having to roll out again. Kick in the gut. Maybe looking for another top rope arm drag lucha libre style. Is she gonna hit it? Yeah, she does. And she got all of it there. Targeting the arm yet again. And now a knee drop. Triple H style, or Ric Flair. I mean, either way, they both did it kind of like that. Oh my goodness. Targeting that neck yet again. Irish whip into the corner. Kick in the gut. Maybe looking for something else in that corner, but Toni Storm counters. Able to fight out of it. And a German suplex dropping Mei Lin on her neck. Candice LeRae throwing Toni Storm into that corner. Maybe looking for something. Maybe looking for a poison rana or something. Nope, just throwing her in the corner into a clothesline. Flipping her over. Targeting that neck. Beautiful combination there from Candice LeRae. Toni Storm crawling into the corner looking for some reprieve. But that is where she got attacked last time, so it doesn't seem that intelligent. Targeting the back. Another target to the back, another forearm. Shoulder thrust into that back. Really targeting the back of Toni Storm. What the hell did Mei Lin just do? She's going crazy on the outside of the ring. Doing a front flip and out. Showing off her physique. My goodness. Toni Storm looking for that pin on Candice LeRae, but Mei Lin's right there after taunting to the audience. Poison Rana! Oh my god! Poison Rana dumping Toni Storm on her neck! Holy smokes! Wowza! Looking for another arm drag yet again. And she gets it. Maybe taking Toni Storm out of the action here. She does. Now Candice LeRae and Mei Lin trading blows as Candice LeRae throws her into the corner. Looking for something on the top rope. Maybe looking for that neck breaker. Punch to the abdomen or the chest area. From the middle rope. Neck breaker! I'm sure she calls that something, but I have no idea what she calls it. Can she get the 3 count? No, she does not. She stacked up Mei Lin as well, but could not get the 3 count there and move on to SummerSlam. If Mei Lin would have gotten pinned there, that would have been the end of her run here in this tournament. But luckily for her, she kicked out. Now Toni Storm back in the action as Candice LeRae rolls out of the ring. But Mei Lin, the strength, man. I'm telling you, the strength is able to eject Toni Storm from the action. Candice LeRae catching her breath, rolls back into the ring. Oh, it's called the Wild Ride, apparently. I should have known that. Sorry. Oh my goodness, snap German from Toni Storm. Really hitting Mei Lin a lot with these Germans. Stiff forearm there from Candice LeRae. Looking for that double stomp. Could not get it. Counter from Toni Storm. Maybe looking for Storm 0. Could not get it. Toni Storm fighting out of whatever Candice LeRae had in mind. Mei Lin with a bell clap. Last Chancery! Last Chancery! Candice LeRae trying to break it up. She does it! Mei Lin Black! Beating Toni Storm! And moving on to the final at SummerSlam. That was out of nowhere. But Candice LeRae is still alive. Advancing, I guess, to the Last Chance tournament in 2 weeks. Welcome back, and we are just in time here in St. Paul, Minnesota for the main event. Bianca Belair against Julia. Big time matchup here. First time ever between these two. You know what a match it should be. This all stems from earlier in the night, Bianca Belair wanting a match against Sophia Everett at SummerSlam. Obviously to settle the score, settle their beef. Well, I don't know if it'll settle the beef, but at least get her hands on her finally. Officially in a match. But obviously Julia earning that opportunity, winning the Queen of the Ring, earning that championship opportunity at SummerSlam. So, Bianca's not going to get her championship match. But, hey, she's got a match against Julia. She gets to see firsthand what the Beautiful Madness is all about and why she is the Queen of the Ring. But for Julia, she's got a championship match in her future against one of the best women going today in Sophia Everett. And what a tune-up match this will be against the EST, Bianca Belair. A former NXT Women's Champion. Queen of the Ring. Championships all over Japan. Finds herself competing for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam. What a quick ascension this woman has had here through WWE. And if she has it her way, it will not stop in Toronto against Sophia. It will keep going as she crowns herself the Women's World Champion. But for now, she has a stop here in St. Paul, Minnesota against the EST, Bianca Belair, who was on a vengeance tour, a revenge tour of her own against Sophia. Already taking out Blair Davenport just a couple of months ago. Taking out Cora Jade a few months ago. A little bit before WrestleMania. And she has one more target on her list. The big cheese, the head honcho, the world champion, Sophia. But you gotta think there's a little bit of respect between the two, maybe. Who knows? I mean, Bianca didn't really show that much respect, and I mean, Julia didn't really seem to return it either. And that's why this match was made. Maybe get some of that out. You know what I mean? Get some of that frustration out. Bianca Belair making her in-ring return at Money in the Bank. Looking fantastic in action. Didn't miss a step. And was very close to winning the championship, if not for, you know, Naomi. In her words. But I mean, Naomi has been very close. You could say has been very close to winning the championship as well, if not for Bianca. But let's see at SummerSlam if Julia is the one to take the championship from Sophia Everett. I mean, Bianca has made it clear. She will take that championship off of Sophia Everett by any means possible. And then, after that, she will do the same to Sophia that was done to her. Take months off of her career as well. But Julia, with a lot of momentum here in this matchup, has been in control for most of it. Bianca has been giving in some offense here, and now firing up with some combinations of punches, kicks. Maybe looking for something. Targeting that arm. She has no arm-based offense, so it doesn't really make sense that she is doing all this. But alas. Julia, known for her strong style, is not afraid to give it to you stiff, brother. But Bianca, the EST of WWE, the greatest, the fastest, the strongest, is not afraid to give it back. As she hits a German suplex on Julia, dumping her on her head. We've seen a lot of that here tonight. Looking for that pinfall on Julia. This would be a big win for Bianca since returning. It only gets a 1 count. That would actually suck for Julia if she were to lose this match. She loses this match, you got to think she has to look in the mirror and say, hey, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I'm not ready for SummerSlam. Maybe I'm not ready to face Sophia Everett. Not to say that, you know, I mean, Bianca hasn't beaten Sophia either. I mean, she originally lost her women's championship when she defended it in the TBD arena. She lost out on getting it back as Julia counters the Gorilla Press Slam, or the Military Press Slam. What is it called? Is it the Military Press? What's the difference between a Gorilla Press and a Military Press? Is it the same thing? Gorilla Press Slam. Isn't Gorilla Press Slam the Ultimate Warrior's move? Military Press Slam. It's the same thing. Why is it different? I don't understand why. Someone explain that to me. Actually, now that I'm kind of out of it now, right? What's the difference between a military press and a gorilla press? Isn't it the same move? Or is it's just named something different, like super kick and sweet chin music? Too sweet. Anyway, back into the action. Bianca hits slam. This is military press. This is definitely military press, right? What? Hold on, man. I gotta Google this. Bianca playing to the crowd, getting a lot of momentum here in this matchup. She has been in full control for the past like 2 or 3 minutes. As Julia swings momentum back in her favor, stun gun to the outside of the ring. As she is right on the attack with a headbutt right to Bianca Belair. But Bianca counters into a jawbreaker. And now getting into that ring. She is not taking a count out. And now these women back into the ring. Trading blows here in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Putting on a show for the St. Paul, Minnesota fans. And Bianca with a right hand of her own. Julia with a right hand of her own. Headbutt! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! And now locking in Bianca. We've seen her win countless matches with the submission move. And Bianca Belair has no choice but to submit to Bianca. Oh no, and here comes Chelsea Green giving her marching orders from Sophia Everett, attacking Bianca Belair, but Julia back in the ring and coming to the aid of Belair and taking out Chelsea Green. I'm sure this will not do over well with the champion Sophia. Julia coming to the aid of Bianca.